Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the next gaming interview. Before we get to the interview, I really want to tell you guys something. Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching my most recent gaming interview video. Oh my god, it definitely blew up with views and likes. At the time of this recording, it has around 350 views and about 33 likes. Man, I really appreciate everyone's support with that video. Man, I didn't even expect the gaming interview video to even get that much attention. Thank you so very much, everyone. Alright, now let me introduce you guys to the next person I'm going to interview. Here is TelynetX Gaming.
Alright, hey yo, what's going on? This is your boy TelynetX on the microphone. I am from TelynetX Gaming. I want to say thank you, Patrick, for having me for your interview.
When did you get into gaming?
So, I started gaming when I was pretty young, maybe around 8, maybe 7 years old. So, let's just say that's about over 30 years ago.
What kind of games do you like?
I like a lot of games, but when I started playing games back in the 80s, I was really into role-playing games. So, a lot of people don't know this game. It's called Destiny of an Emperor. It is an old Nintendo RPG that was released. It was based on the Romance of the Three Kingdom era, which is pretty cool. I played the first Final Fantasy when it was released, and then it just moved on from there. Some of y'all might not know this, Chrysalis was an amazing game. But yeah, I was into role-playing games. I love fighting games, sports game, first-person shooters, adventures, but definitely role-playing games hands down.
What fan base in the gaming community would you say is the worst and most toxic?
Honestly, I think the most toxic community out there would be the World of Warcraft community. Why? Because I remember playing that for a bit and everybody was so negative. It's like, oh, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you hit this much damage? Or why didn't you do this? Instead of trying to work in together and figuring out, okay, why that happened, you're yelling at each other, why you suck, why your DPS sucks. So I feel like that doesn't really help to improve your teammate. Instead of, saying, hey, I'll try it this way. Maybe, it'll be a little better. You might do more damage. Or, hey, maybe try this piece of gear or try this combination. But instead, you suck. But why do I suck? Well, that's what I think. During my experience, that's probably the most toxic community. Some people might disagree, but everybody has their own opinion.
What is your favorite console?
I had plenty of different consoles from Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. But my favorite was definitely the PlayStation. The reason why? Because they specialize in role-playing games, and that was my niche. I loved it, I enjoyed it, and to this day, I still own a PlayStation. So I probably will never, move to any different types of system. Hands down, I'm a PlayStation guy. Hands down.
What game are you most hyped for?
Right now, the game that I am most hyped about that will never ever be released is probably Final Fantasy VII Remake. The reason why, I grew up playing it when I was like 17 years old, so that's a long time ago. Released for the PlayStation 1 there. And it really did had one of the best storylines. Great characters, great storyline. And it is everybody's beloved. But also, really though, I'm actually looking forward to Madden 19 because I'm a football guy. I love football.
What is one game you would make if you could?
The one game that I would make if I could would be about myself. Let me explain. So basically, you have this guy, walking around, figuring out what to do in life. And as you progress in life, you level up. You gain a level, you get better. That'd be cool. Maybe a game about someone's life. Probably already been made.
What company would you choose to make your ideal game?
So I think the company that I would want to make my game would be Enix, before it became Square Enix, because the Dragon Quest series was just amazing.
What is your favorite location in a video game? Like, for example, a town or a dungeon?
So my favorite location in an RPG or a video game would be probably a never-ending desert, or like some type of desert town with like a small little oasis. I think that's kind of cool, getting lost in a desert, not knowing when you're gonna find your way out. Be pretty cool.
In your opinion, what are 3 of the worst games ever made?
So in my opinion, 3 of the worst games ever made, I'm gonna have to say Shaq Fu. Sorry, Shaq. That would be one of it. I will have to also say, oh, this is a good one. This is a tough one, actually. So the next game I'd probably say would be Simpsons Wrestling. That sounds so stupid. Simpsons Wrestling. Oh my god. And Charlie's Angels? Seriously? Charlie's Angels. I'm sorry.
What is your favorite video game music composer?
So, my favorite composer would definitely be Nobuo Uematsu. So, I think he's amazing, and I love his music. It does bring everything to life, so there it is. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate that Pat took the time to interview me. I want to say one love, show this man some respect. He's doing an awesome thing. Peace. And thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys for having me. And Pat, thank you for taking the time to, allowing me to speak on your channel. Make sure you guys drop a like, show Pat some love for doing what he does. And thank you.
Alright, everybody, that is the interview. Thank you so very much, TelynetX, for letting me interview you, man. And everyone, I highly recommend that you definitely do check out his channel. He's currently got a playthrough of Shining Residence Refrain going on his channel, and oh my god, I'm really enjoying it. He's doing that playthrough very well. So yep, definitely check out his playthrough and definitely check out his YouTube channel. His channel will be in a link in the description down below. I still do horrible at these outros. Okay, everybody. Goodbye.